Football fans, and welcome to Wick's Family Field at Joe Davis Stadium, known simply to many as the Joe, right here in Huntsville, Alabama. We're live under the lights for tonight's high school showdown. The Jaguars of May Jemison High School facing off against your Decatur Red Raiders in what promises to be an unforgettable Friday night battle. Nick Bolovsky will be alongside John Godwin in the booth, and Brent Collins is the sideline reporter for tonight's non-region game. Joe Botto and Cage Davidson are away for work, so that makes Tim McCollum the most valuable member of the crew. If this is going out on air, we've got not just two teams ready to leave everything on the field, but a storied venue that's once again being called back into action for high school football. Decades, this site has been a crown jewel of Huntsville sports, originally opening in 1985 as Joe W. Davis Stadium, home to the Huntsville Stars minor league baseball team. Over time, the Joe became more than just baseball. Concerts, community events, even high school games crept in. After the Stars left in 2015, the stadium sat quiet for a while, but not forgotten. Forward to today. After a major renovation, the field has been reborn as Wick's Family Field at Joe Davis Stadium, a versatile venue that now hosts Huntsville professional soccer team, community events, and yes, high school football like tonight's matchup. Let's get the action underway.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wick's Family Field at Joe Davis Stadium for tonight's matchup between the visiting Decatur Red Raiders and the May Jemison Jaguars.
Sounds like a pork and bean can. Wick's Family Pork and bean.
Joining me tonight is the master of the sideline, Brent Collins, the graphics guru, Tim McCullum. En route is the Jedi master of the control boards, Quad Joe Botto, who just got off an airplane in Nashville and is trying to get here as quick as he can. And making his return off the deathbed, the venerable one, the voice of the Decatur Red Raiders, John Godwin. John, I'm glad you're vertical this week.
I know one listener that's glad that John's back.
And who would that be?
That would be your Kiwanis friend and councilman for a little bit longer, Jacob Ladner.
And fellow non-positive guy.
Yes. He did not like how I was positive.
Well, you know.
And he likes.
We're positive in our own way.
He likes your. I won't say you're negative. You're realistic.
You know, I just go where it takes me. That's all.
I tell you, it's finally Friday night football weather out here.
But it's not Friday night. It's Thursday night under the lights.
I'll be in Auburn Friday night.
What for? You going down to play golf? Next weekend's family weekend.
Well, I'm going to play golf Friday, and then I'm going to go to the Auburn and Georgia game, and I can only imagine that John already thinks we're going to lose that game.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
Without a doubt.
The last 4 years at here, it's been a one-score game, so they say it's going to be.
I rest my case.
All right, let's get to the task at hand here. Tonight's matchup between Decatur and May Jemison High School is a non-regional matchup. May Jemison is in Class 6A, Region 8, and, of course, we are in Region 7. So we are going to – this is out of region, but next 2 weeks we will be squaring off against regional foes. May Jemison is currently – we're about to have the national anthem. They are 3-4 currently on the season. We are standing about to have the national anthem. All right, the national anthem by the Mae Jemison Marching Band. Tonight we are playing at Old Davis Stadium that some of you may know. It's been turned into what is called Wicks Family Field at Joe Davis Stadium. We'll get a little bit more into that in just a little bit. A beautiful facility. Last year, Mae Jemison was 3-7. Their all-time record is 40-64. This year, as I was saying earlier, their record is 3-4. Last week, they lost to Southside Gadsden in double overtime by a score of 22-16. Offensively, Mae Jemison has scored 135 total points this year. That is 19.2 points per game. Defensively, they are allowing 146 points. They have allowed 146 points. And that's 20.8 points per game. They have 54 players, 12 seniors, 15 juniors, 16 sophomores, 11 freshmen. All-time, Decatur leads the all-time series. They have won 2 against 1 loss. The last year, Decatur lost by a score of 28-21. So, old memories here. John, I can remember when I was in high school, we came here and played, and in this south end zone down here, Grissom was beating us by 6, and we had them deep up against their own goal line. They took a safety to give themselves a 4-point lead, and when they kicked off to us, we took the ball and drove it down the field, scored a touchdown, and beat them in the last minutes of the ball game. That's one of my all-time memories here for Decatur. What were you talking about before?
I don't remember much of a game, but we were broadcasting on the other side over there, and it's about midway through, I think the second quarter maybe. All of a sudden we saw a little commotion on the sidelines, and guys were jumping out of the way, and a skunk came out underneath the stadium.
You think it sprayed?
I don't know. It walked all the way almost out to midfield, turned around and came back and went back underneath the stadium.
And, of course, we'll get thoughts from Brent. Brent's blocked several field goals and punts here at this stadium.
No, I have not done it here, okay?
Okay.
I did get hurt here.
We're about to have the coin toss. So
the captains for Mae Jemison is number 35. That would be Kerry Perkins, number 34. Perryon Forsyth, number 55. Jabethi Usibe, I believe is how you pronounce his name, and number 10, Tyson Capers. All right, we're going to join Brent, and I'll get the Decatur captains in a moment.
All right, guys, you guys have been selected to be the captains of your team. That means we expect you to be the leaders on and off the field. We expect you guys to have good sportsmanship. Most importantly, guys, I want you guys to have fun, okay? All right, Decatur. I've got a coin here. I've got tails. I've got heads. Call. Here we go. And it is tails. You won the toss. Your options are to kick, receive, or defer. Sounds good. Stay put.
All right, we did not win the toss. If you did you catch that?
No. Fill us in.
Mae Jemison is deferring to the second half, so we will be getting the ball.
All right, captains for Decatur, number 5, Braden Simpson, number 22, Braden Simpson, number 70, that would be William Perry, and number 8, that would be Reed Robertson. Decatur will be defending the north end zone, and Mae Jemison will be defending the south end zone.
No, I think 8 is.
Huh?
It was 6.
Oh, 6.
Isaiah Allen.
Isaiah Allen is the other one. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, both teams are out on the field. We are going to have football here very shortly.
Brent, you ready for coach?
No, let's get them right after they come out. Yeah, I'll get them real quick. All right, it's Thursday night, not Friday night football, but it's finally football weather. What do you expect to see as we come out in the first half?
Good football team, and for our part, it's a good game.
We lost I call him J.O. Johnson, made the ball. So what are we looking for with our offense?
Let's go out and establish the run and be optimistic in the pass games and Let's
All right,
move
good
the
luck,
ball.
Coach.
All right, Brent, you're breaking up on us. Brent's across the sideline from us, and we're up and elevated tonight, and Brent is all the way across the field. So we're going to do our best to keep contact with Brent. All right. Beautiful facility here. This is the first time that I've been here. Huntsville has a Major League Junior soccer team now, and this facility was built to accommodate them.
Hold on. A Major League Junior soccer?
It's the junior team of the Major Soccer League of the United States. I'm not a soccer guy. I don't know. I just know what somebody told me, and it's a minor league soccer team of one of the bigger leagues that's out there. Nashville? Okay. So, but it's a beautiful facility. They've done a wonderful job. It has a synthetic surface, court base. It does have the beads like what they have at Ogle Stadium. Huge jumbotron. It's blinding us, in fact, that's sitting down here in the southeast corner. The stands across the way is where the Decatur fans are sitting. Underneath us is a huge, immense stadium seating for the Jaguar fans that are here. It's absolutely beautiful, and there looks like there's a picnic area with a rocket engine off to the left over here, and room for it looks like for them to bring food trucks in. It looks like it's a really nice facility. The people here in Huntsville should be proud of it. All right, kicking off, number 12 for May Jemison. That would be Dayton Austin. Kick goes out of bounds. It will be a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic. First down and 10 for the Decatur Red Raiders.
That ball went further wide than it did deep.
Yeah, I watched him. Warming up, and he's an old-fashioned, straight-on boot kicker. And if you don't get those things just right, then it kind of skews on you a little bit. And he had plenty of cue balled outside.
Red Raider offense takes to the field. Reed's going to send Hampton in motion. Goes back. Allen takes the handoff. Looks for a hold. Pretty good pickup on first down. Maybe a pickup of 6 on the play, bringing up second down.
Thought Isaiah did a good job of letting the blocks develop and before he hit the hole.
Yeah, that's right. I thought Reed was thinking he was going to keep it. He had some room to run, but Isaiah had almost stopped and then got his momentum going forward again at the right time, picked up 8 yards or 6 yards.
Second down and call it 4 for the Red Raiders.
Got some confusion on the offense, looks like.
9 seconds on the play clock. Got to hurry, boys. 7, 6, 5, 2. Just underway. Just get it off underway. And I don't know. The confusion might have messed up. Some of the folks might have been confused. Not a loss on the play. It's going to back up Decatur about another yard, making it a true third down, and it looks like 5 for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, that's the issue that Decatur has been plagued with all year, is that we'll have a really positive play and really need to have a positive play on top of it, but usually coming up with a negative play. That was a neutral play. It didn't lose anything, but it didn't gain anything, and now we're 3rd and 4.
Need to pick up the first down here. Reverse. Pitch to number 5, Simpson. Around left end, first down yardage. All the way up to the 40-yard line of May Jemison, where that will be a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Red Raiders.
You know, you just don't know how big a play like that early on is for Decatur to get the momentum again going the right direction and see if we can cross midfield into May Jemison territory, see if we can't take this first one in and score.
Big third down conversion.
It would be huge for Decatur to jump on top of May Jemison first. Reed is going to keep it off left side. Gaping hole. Picks up 6-7 across the 30-yard line. Trying to get up to the 25. Pushed out of bounds. But that will be another Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
How Reed stayed on his feet there, I don't know, but both the defenders fell down after they hit him, and he like ran in the air and landed on his feet. So,
well, it looked like the defenders were the ones that were holding him up. He just kept running. So, nice job, Reed.
Ball spotted at the 27-yard line of May Jemison. Reed looking to throw, throws to Hampton out in the left flat and gathered in real quickly by the May Jemison cornerback, number 21, Michael Crum, there to make the tackle.
Yeah, I think they scouted that one pretty good. Didn't fool anybody on that pass play.
That will bring up, they're going to go ahead and give him the line. Nope, they're going to take it back to the 30-yard line. That will be a loss of 3 on the play, bringing up 2nd down and 13. Need to pick up something positive here. Bell and Hampton lined up near side. Reed gives it to Isaiah. Isaiah trying to make a move, runs through a tackle, makes his way back up to the 25-yard line, gets the lost yardage back, +2. That will bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Red Raiders.
if we can pick up a few yards here and not able to get the first down, we're in Rosales range, I think.
Yeah, I think if we could get 5 yards, maybe we go for it on 4th down.
Ball spotted near hash mark, 25-yard line. Don't need to lose yardage here. Need to pick up positive yardage here. Let's see if we go misdirection once again. Nope, Reed's going to roll out to his left. Decatur does hold. No penalty flag on the play. Reed is fortunate to be able to dump that ball out of bounds, bringing up 4th down.
That just didn't look like it had anything to start with. I don't know. Brent, did you saw the routes in the backfield?
Yeah, they were keying on us the entire time. I didn't see anybody deep, but yeah, they had the defensive line got through our line, and Reed had no shot at.
The penetration destroyed the play.
So we're going to go for it anyway.
4th down and 7 for the Red Raiders. Let's see if they run a freeze play here to see if they can get May Jemison to jump. They jumped a few times last week against Southside Gadsden, but the play clock is already down to 3. Sends Isaiah in motion, and there's going to be a timeout for Decatur. So it will be with 8 minutes and 12 seconds in the first quarter. Decatur will spin their first timeout.
Mixed bag of this drive right here. Some good and some not so good. And I think Coach Ritter was not very pleased on that, whatever we did.
I believe that was him I heard through my earphones.
I think it was too. Well, I looked out there, and then I saw the veins popping up on his neck from across the way. And Brent, you know who he's mad at? He's probably mad at Brent getting out of the way.
Brent must be eavesdropping.
He's getting far enough away so he can say something.
All right. For you old school folks, kind of like me, you may remember the old J.O. Johnson. Well, that's what May Jemison is. May Jemison became the old J.O. Johnson, and that's why they share the name the Jaguars. And
still have the same colors.
Yeah, I can remember back in the day, Paul Parvin coached the Jaguars, and I can remember him taking them up to Cincinnati, Ohio, and beating Moeller High School, one of the first teams in years to beat Moeller up in Cincinnati, and it was a huge news story. All right, we're ready for play again. Decatur offense back on the field. Reed has Allen behind him. Allen goes in motion to the left, looks to throw there, fakes the throw, throws the ball to Isaiah Sharpley, breaks inside the 15, up to around the 12-yard line for another Decatur Orthopedic Clinic. First down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Was that Quaylen Hamilton?
No, that was Isaiah Sharpley. Great job of misdirection right there. They've been keying to the right. We flanked Isaiah Allen out to the left, and they were keying on him, and then Isaiah just came below did a good job, good play call.
May Jemison loves to follow flow defensively. And when they see flow going one way, they will run that direction. If you can catch them going the other way, you can pick up big yardage. Reed keeps the ball, makes his way up to the 10-yard line, trying to make his way into the penalty box, but I don't believe he's able to do so.
Who's our red zone sponsor?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing football, not soccer. He makes his way to the 9-yard line where it will bring up second down.
You start that kneel-to-kneel crap now. I'm going to get on you.
Update on the flag football, ladies flag football. They're playing Austin. We're getting beat 18-14.
Uh-oh.
Second
Lady
half.
Raiders need to come on. Reed with Isaiah standing to his side.
Comes a blitz.
Bunch left. He's got Sharpley out there, throws it out there, break a tackle, and he's unable to. Tough luck. Isaiah Sharpley caught the ball but was unable to break the tackle. Positive pickup on the play. Give him about 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, nice job of Reed getting rid of the ball just in time. What are you going to say?
We got Clyde Irvin in the game. We brought our tight end in, so maybe a goal line package.
Decatur is not in a goal-to-go situation here. They can pick up 5 yards and get the first down. Another reverse here. Big block out there by Reed.
I don't know. Did he
didn't get in.
Did he get the first down?
Did he get the first down?
I think he did.
No, he's going to be short. He's going to be short by a yard. So decision time here for Coach Ritter.
I'm not sure that spot's right. His foot may have gone out. I didn't see that, but
4th down and 1 for the Red Raiders here in this Riverbank red zone appearance for the Red Raiders, needing to pick up a yard to continue the drive. Oh, and there's the freeze play.
it still may not be a first down.
Yeah, it'll be a first down.
At
half the distance, and that would be.
It's going to be right on it.
What are they on the 3?
They may have to measure it.
No, they're turning it first down.
All right, we got it.
First down, Decatur Orthopedic. First down for the Decatur Red Raiders. The ball is spotted at the. Where are we, Brent? The 2?
We're at the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. This would be huge for the Red Raiders if they could break the end zone here. Reed keeps it, goes right in, and is immediately grabbed. Penalty play, and I got a bad idea that this one, it's going to be a hold.
Was it Braden Battle?
Yeah,
yes,
I think it was.
Gosh, you just can't do that. All right, well, that will back Decatur up 10. Positive way to look at it, gives you a little bit more room to operate. You get to keep the first down. Gosh, you hate to give up those 10 yards, though. Reed with Isaiah to his left.
I think it's Quaylen Hampton.
Quaylen is split out far side. Simpson is near side. Low snap. Gives it to Allen. Allen pushing his way back inside the 10-yard line. Close to the 5, where it will be second down.
And one of the things about this field is it's a little bit duller than we're used to on these artificial fields because it's a painted line.
Yeah.
They can come out there and wash them and get rid of it and restripe it something else. It's hard to see a little bit sometimes where they are.
Reed with Isaiah behind him. Bunch left. Jemison doesn't move. 6 seconds left on the play clock. Got to go. Snap, gives the ball to Isaiah. Isaiah sprinting to the left, looking for a hole. Gets inside the 5-yard line, breaks a tackle, trying to get to the goal line. Touchdown! Touchdown, Decatur! Red Raiders, what an effort by number 6, Isaiah Allen.
Like the touchdown celebration, guys. I don't know if y'all caught that. We might can get a replay. Had Harris and Isaiah lined up doing some kind of dance. I could see Otis in the elevators doing that back in the day.
Yeah, right.
The extra point, Emmanuel Rosales, and we're going to have a stoppage here. Hudson Collins is the snapper. Reed is the holder. We have a dead ball offsides against the May Jemison Jaguars. And once again, that brings up another decision for the Decatur coaching staff to make.
We need to decline it and do it again.
Okay, Coach Godwin up here is saying Decatur declines the penalty and that we want, or that we are going to go for the extra point.
Yeah.
He doesn't want the, lots of coaches will even decline the yardage just to keep everything the same.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but they moved them up.
Yep, they did move it up. But they are going to go for the kick. Collins with the snap. Reed is the holder. Rosales the kicker. Good snap. Hold is down. Kick is away. And
kick is good.
Kick is good with 4:53 remaining in the first quarter. Your Decatur Red Raiders lead the May Jemison High School Jaguars by a score of 7-0.
Not only did we go to the field, we also took off,
8 minutes. We took off 8 minutes off the clock. What a drive by the Decatur. I would dare say, John, that was the best drive of the season so far for the Decatur Red Raider offense.
Yeah, I think especially just because we actually put several good plays together, so that was good.
We had a few penalties, but we worked through the adversity, and that's another positive. Hate to get the penalties, but glad to see us work through and be able to still pick up yardage, first down yardage, and eventually the touchdown. Joe Votto has made his way from Nashville, Tennessee.
Did Tim share his dinner with Votto? Has he eaten yet?
Yes, Tim sat up here and ate.
Well, good.
He's got some gravy left, I think.
I got some candy up here.
We didn't get him any gooey fries. We went to Bob Baumhauer. Victory Grill.
Rosales ready to kick. It's going to be a short kick, almost an onside kick. Tackling, boys. Number 12 for the May Jemison Jaguars. Dayton Austin is the one that I don't know if that was an onside kick or a miss hit.
I think he just missed the ball.
Actually, that's the squib kick that they've been doing. He didn't get as much squib on it, I don't think.
Maybe the wind affected it. I don't know.
But they were well prepared for that. I think they'd seen that many times because that's all Decatur does. We've stopped kicking it deep.
May Jemison is led on offense by number 14, Jaden Burrows at quarterback. Number 26, Marcus McCarver is their running back. Right now they're lined up with trips to the left. Going to be a quick throw out here. Number 10 for May Jemison, picking up yardage, and a good stick there by Decatur. Number 10, Tyson Capers for May Jemison, was able to pick up good first down yardage, but it's going to bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Jaguars.
If I remember correctly, last year we had a long, grinding drive that really looked beautiful and everything, and went up, and it just seemed like every time we did that, May Jemison, two or three plays, boom, 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 they're in the end zone.
They're very athletic. They are very fast. They are capable of scoring in a quick hurry. You have to, when you grab a hold of them, you have to grab cloth. Pressure off the side, deep throw. Decatur intercepted. Great play. Too bad he slipped down. Braden Simpson made the interception for the Decatur Red Raiders. That will be a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down and a Fight Building Company turnover for the Red Raiders.
Boy,
he had a lot of room to roam, didn't he, John?
He did, but he got it at its height and took it away. Nice job, nice athletic move, watching the ball the whole way. I love that.
Well, the offense, the receiver had a step on him in the end, and tell you, Braden did a great job of high pointing that ball, as you said. So the little turf monster got him, unfortunately. They came in, I got cleated when they came off in the celebration.
You bleeding?
I don't know. It could be.
Reed hands off to Isaiah. Isaiah goes to his right, maybe picks up a couple of yards. It's going to bring up second down for the Red Raiders.
Hey, Brent, by the way, we can see a little shine on the field down there. Is it slick at all?
Man, there's good traction down here. I mean, it's a good turf. Seems a little shorter turf than we normally play on.
Reed looking to throw, pumps, delivers, and unable to make the connection. Trying to zip that one out to Quaylen. That one skipped, and that's going to bring up a third down for the Red Raiders.
Well, even if that was complete, I don't think he was going anywhere, and we're going to pick up minimal yardage. So third and long, and need a good play here.
May Jemison playing with two safeties. Boy, it'd be nice if we could hit a seam right down the middle of them. Reed looking this way to throw, makes the throw out here too. Didn't catch the number. It's not going to be anywhere close to a first down yardage. I believe that might have been Sharpley that made the catch.
Yeah, that's right.
It's going to bring up, he might have picked up a yard on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down and 8 for the Red Raiders.
Your 4 or 5 star defensive lineman, Hezekiah Harris, he's committed to Tennessee. He was on that tackle for May Jemison.
Number 11.
Did the play get to develop, or was it
He
done
bobbled
really quick?
Yeah, it could have.
Good snap to Bryson. Kick is away. End over end kick towards this direction. Bounces at the 43. Taken in there. Decatur Red Raiders down to make the tackle. Great job by the coverage team for the Red Raiders. The returner for May Jemison, number 7, Armand Hanna, was not able to pick up any positive yardage. It will be first down for May Jemison.
Ridge Turney down on the stop. He initially had the hit. And actually came back around and got him in the end.
It will be first down for May Jemison. The ball is spotted at midfield.
May Jemison yet to run the football, all right?
Mm-hmm.
They got trips out to the right. I don't know how many they got near side. 1.
Burrows keeps the ball, goes off the right end. Up close to first down yardage, the Decatur 40, and it will be a Jaguar first down.
That was a nice design play. They spread us out, and then they did that read option, it looked like, and the quarterback just kept the ball, and there was nobody there for Decatur.
Burrows with McCarver to his left, looking to throw. Rolls out to his right. Makes a completed pass to number 16, Cameron Pryor, for the Jaguars. It will bring up second down.
You can tell that Jemison's a lot more disciplined team than our last 2 opponents. They're not giving any negative yardage. They're getting positive play, so we're going to have to earn this one tonight, boys.
They're getting the snap. Our last 2 opponents had troubles getting snaps. Burrows with McCarver. Nope, this is going to be a Wildcat. Direct snap to McCarver. Goes to the left side. Do not believe he picked up first down yardage. I believe he may have been lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third down.
Yeah, another nice play by Decatur's defense, but not able to turning the guy back in toward the interior line of scrimmage. That's the way they we can bring so many people in there, tackle him. We need to do that again.
3rd down and 3. Burrows is changing up the play, it looks like. He's going to tell McCarver to stand behind him. Pistol formation, trips near side. Going to run the option this way, and it's on the ground, rolling around. And picked up there by number 14, Jaden Burrows, for May Jemison. Regardless, that is going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they said it was a pass.
They got
Was that a pass?
kidding.
I didn't see it. It looked like it would have been a lateral.
It was a
That
lateral.
was a lateral.
It was a
There's
lateral.
no way that was a pass.
It was a lateral.
Jeez, I don't know what football game they're watching.
Do we have a replay on that?
We do. Well, I don't know if the loss is negated. It will be 4th down and 3 for May Jemison. Quick throw out here into the flat. Grab him and put him down. Great play by the Decatur defense. Number 0, Caden Oliver. And there was another Red Raider in on that tackle as well. I think it might have been, was it Bell possibly? Regardless, it will be a turnover on downs and a 1st down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Big-time football play right there. That's what gets people excited. And if you don't get excited over that, you may be in the wrong sport.
Hey, watch this replay here.
We got a replay?
Yeah.
Is this the pass?
Yes.
Oh,
That was a fumble.
That's a backwards
And
lateral.
the lights have gone out in our suite. Hampton in motion, gets the handoff from Reed, and Battles is in the backfield with his defender. He's getting pushed straight back, and a tackle was made. Loss on the play for the Decatur Red Raiders. It will be a substantial loss of about 7 yards, bringing up 2nd down and 17. That's the end of that was the last play of the 1st quarter. So, good quarter for the Decatur Red Raiders. A score on their opening drive, an 8-minute drive. But they are going to come back to the 2nd quarter needing to pick up a long yardage situation, as it will be 2nd down and 17 on their side of the field.
And I think that we don't need to abandon the run. I think the run is what really has helped us tonight. And did Brent verify that Devin Haley's not available?
What's
Brent, did you say that Devin is not playing tonight?
Yeah, he went down a couple games ago. He deep thigh bruise, and I think he's nursing that back, getting ready for region play. Hopefully, we'll have him back next week.
And that's tough because he's your bruising running back. He's your possession running back, and not to say Isaiah can't do it, but Devin is just your hard bulldozer type runner.
Maybe having him fresh at the end of the year will benefit us.
No doubt. Hopefully so.
Well, we need to take care of the ball, methodically get this 15 yards, get a good play right here.
Reed with Isaiah to his right. Hampton goes in motion, fakes the flip to him. Reed comes over here to his left, and once again, the yardage is hard to come by there. He might have picked up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, I think trying to get them to go with the motion and then come back against the grain, and nobody was fooled. Reed kind of holds the ball out in front of him, and it's almost like I wish he'd try to hide it a little bit more, because those misdirection plays can work really well when you got a defense that shoots to the football.
Reed with a 3rd down and 14 play. Play clock's at 0.
I think they're having a hard time getting the play to everybody.
Why?
Well, the is getting the play in, and then he's having to audible that to all the players, and maybe some of those guys aren't understanding what he's saying.
I do believe that Decatur has called their second timeout of the half.
That's right.
So, with 11-11, Decatur takes their second timeout. All right.
Well, you know, at this particular juncture right here, I don't know. I feel like there's a wind up here blowing from somewhere.
It is. It's blowing from the north. It's blowing. It'll be in Bryson's face when he punts, if he punts.
But, you know, you get to points like this where that first play just about kills you. It just kills you on the first play. And you're just hoping that, you know, the next two downs we can get some yardage. Well, now it's still 3rd and 15. And, you know, you want to do something that's conservative, but then again, you want to do something to try to make something happen. But you got to protect the ball, and we've been doing that good lately. Let's do it again now.
Yeah, it's okay not to pick up the first down here. It's okay to end this drive with a kick. Pick up what we can.
I like throwing it deep.
Reed's going to do just that. Chunks it deep.
Oh, he got pushed.
Almost making the catch, number 13 for Decatur. Tyshawn Morris tried to make a one-handed layout, but was unable to do so. That will bring up 4th down and 15 for the Red Raiders.
Could have been a pass interference call.
Well, I mean, he was out in front of those other guys, and I didn't think he had a chance of getting to the ball. I was just amazed that he got to the ball.
Surprised
Wind may have held the ball up a little bit. And
call and snap, good. Bryson with the kick. It's going to land at the 45 and take a good Decatur roll all the way down inside the 35-yard line of May Jemison. It looks like it comes to rest at the 34-yard line, where it will be first down for May Jemison.
Yeah, I know Jemison being down 7-0. I know they beat one of the teams they beat was Sparkman, right?
They did beat Sparkman. They beat Sparkman by a score of 34-27. Now, Sparkman did a really good job of helping May Jemison out. They had several turnovers, interceptions. Sparkman helped out May Jemison a lot in that ball game. All right. Burrows with McCarver. Keeps it. Lassoed real quick.
Caden Oliver came to play tonight.
Hello.
A suplex by Caden Oliver to bring down Jaden Burrows, the Jaguar quarterback, bringing up 2nd down and 10.
You might be seeing some stars on that one.
I'm not really sure you're allowed to do WWE moves in football, but he just did. Jemison with trips to the near side. Single receiver far side. Burrows looking to go deep. And the catch is made and then dropped.
Caden Oliver. Incomplete pass.
Number 16 for May Jemison. Cameron Pryor had his hands on it. And the hit jarred it loose, bringing up 3rd and long.
Caden Oliver's head hunting tonight. Love to see that physical nature of football.
I hope the May Jemison coaches did not see number 7 for them, Armand Hanna, running unguarded down the middle of the field.
Really?
Yep. Burrows looking to throw. He under heavy pressure, and the sack is made. The red and black sack attack gets after the Jaguar quarterback.
That's number 19, Deshaun Swopes. He was our player of the game on defense last week with 2 interceptions. Big tackle for loss, a sack on that play.
We are about to get the punt, and we need to take this ball, and we need to drive it down the field and hang 14 on them. Jemison does not handle adversity very well. And if we can get up on them by a couple of scores, it will start working on them. Good snap, kick is away, low kick, and you got to stop. You can't advance it.
Well, he didn't fair catch that, did he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
He signaled for a fair catch.
Okay.
And put up the big paw, and that was a risky move. Good thing he was able to recover it. It will be first down and 10 for the Decatur Red Raiders. The ball will be spotted at the Decatur's own 42-yard line. Hey, Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Burrow just got off an airplane in Nashville.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Well, might as well be
Joe
Burrow.
Botto got off a plane in Nashville and made his way here to Huntsville so that he could help bring this ball game to y'all. The dedication by the crew.
How does his hair look tonight?
He's got a cap on. He's beautiful. Reed gives the ball to Isaiah. Isaiah goes off the left side, and the May Jemison Jaguar picks him up and sets him down. Regardless, it's still a good pickup on first down. Give him 5, John. It will be second down and 5 for the Red Raiders.
Hey, John, I think Reed was listening to you. He did a better job of concealing that ball right there, and he chose to hand it off, and I think that was the right decision.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be deceptive. You got to kind of play it out, and you can really fool a lot of people, especially people in the booth trying to watch it.
Reed's going to bring Quaylen in motion. Now he's going to send him back the other way. He's going to fake the throw to him, and now he's going to run up the middle, and he's going to run in. But to one of the Jaguars, number 31, grabbing onto his cleats, Jaden Daffin. But Reed was able to pull him for about 4 yards. It's going to bring up third down and 1 for the Red Raiders.
Well, that was a great job by Reed of keeping a potential negative play out of play.
That was a negative play all over.
No, but he picked up yards.
Oh, I know, but the original play was going to be
That's
a
right.
negative play.
He turned a
Made a
negative
good
into a
choice.
positive. Third down and 1 for the Red Raiders. The ball is on May Jemison's side of the field at the 49. Reed looking to the sideline. Bunch right for the Red Raiders. Isaiah Allen to his left. Snap. Isaiah gets the ball, sprinting to his right. Put your foot in the dirt and go upfield. Good. First down for the Decatur Red Raiders as they make their way inside the May Jemison 44-yard line. Another Decatur Orthopedic Clinic. First down for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, that was good because he was. I guess he's looking for that hole to cut it back up, and he did, and he got the first down. I don't think his forward momentum would have gotten that first down anywhere along the line of scrimmage, but
He's running behind Harris Penley right there.
Bale, Simpson, and Hampton trips left. Allen steps up, blocking on this pass attempt, and woo! Decatur got away with one right there.
I got a hat at home that says "Run the ball," and I think I'm gonna wear it.
Well, there were 5 May Jemison defenders in the territory, and Braden Simpson.
The ball.
I don't think he saw it was an interior linebacker. He fell back into coverage and almost hit him right in the numbers.
Run the ball.
Yeah, Reed got lucky on that one. Second down and 10 for the Red Raiders. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line of May Jemison. Reed looking to throw the ball once again. Gets the ball out. There's space out there for Hampton as he breaks inside the 35-yard line. Wasn't able to make it up to the 30, but it is another Decatur Orthopedic Clinic. First down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Like I said, pass the ball. Pass the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go, John.
Well, you got to get the ball in your playmaker's hands, and number 9 has been our playmaker all year.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Reed gives it to Allen. Allen looking for a space off the left side. Not much space available. He might have found a crease for a couple of yards, bringing up second down.
Well, you got 6.5 minutes left in the second quarter and halftime.
Drain the clock.
Drain the clock. Let's do a 6.5 minute drive from their 30 to their goal.
Absolutely. I would love it.
How many listeners do we have tonight, gentlemen? We tried to get the message out.
Right around 20.
I did go to my parents' house, Gary and Linda Collins, and I got them signed up today. So hopefully y'all are listening.
Another reverse here for Decatur. Got to cut it up inside. And then once again, there's going to be very little yardage there. Number 13 for Decatur, Tyshawn Morris, was the receiver on the second lateral, and very little to run off of there. That will bring up third down and probably 7 for the Red Raiders. 2 downs to pick up a first down. In this win, there's no way we're kicking.
I will say this. I don't remember ever seeing the team like run 6 or 7 double reverses in a game.
Well, May Jemison,
have.
against a team that is just very flow. I mean, they go to flow, and I understand why Decatur is doing it. Reed's going to take it, sprint out right, looking to throw the ball downfield, has a receiver out there, and what a catch!
Out of bounds.
Yeah, he was out.
Oh,
Man.
what a
I about
catch.
got
Anyway,
leveled, guys.
Tyson Morris made. Brent, did you see the catch, though? Or was you running?
Out of my periphery, I did. But listen, I was trying to get out of Dodge. I wanted to be able to go to Auburn tomorrow.
Don't tell me you had to jump one of those signs over there.
All right, y'all check that out.
He hurdled it.
Yeah. Tyshawn was able to jump over it, Brent. All right, 4th down and 7 for the Red Raiders. Need to pick up a first down here. Reed looking to throw to his right, and the throw is made and a little bit too tall for Bell. Bell was at the 20. Would have been first down yardage, but it was off the fingertips, falls to the ground, and it will bring a first down for the Jaguars.
Bell had inside position on the defender, and the ball was a little bit to his right, and he was not able to come down with it. But you're right. That would have been a good third down conversion, first down pickup.
First down for the May Jemison Jaguars. The ball spotted at their own 30-yard line. Come on, defense, get the ball back. Right. Oh, nope, this is number 4 for them. This is Tavarian Moore Langford.
I think there's
right side.
offsides on that play.
We jump.
Yeah, I think May Jemison's coming. It was on May Jemison, I believe.
The legal
False start?
procedure.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that will work. Number 4 for them is their scat back runner. He is quick and shifty. Tavarian Moore Langford is his name. Well, the way they're talking, I'm beginning to wonder now if they...
We may have set up in the neutral zone. That's the only thing it could be. It was called early on.
Well, I was going to say, I was wondering if it might be a formation issue. Because you got both officials from each side.
Are they counting players?
Yeah. They may pick it up.
They're going to wave it off. So it will be a pickup up to the 37-yard line, where it will be second down for the Jaguars, needing to get to their 40-yard line for the first down. Burrows with more Langford. Langford up, the ball's on the ground, and it's going to be another loss on the play by the Decatur Red Raiders. A miscommunication there by Burrows and Moore Langford. I'm going to call him Langford. Put the ball on the ground. Burrows was able to jump on top of it, but it will be a loss on the play of about 4 yards, bringing up third down.
Yeah, that's just a snap handle or whatever I'm trying to say. Can't hold on to the football. How about that?
There you go.
They have that itis.
Burrows with Langford standing to his left and motion. This is a penalty play. There is no
Take
play.
him back.
This will be a 5-yard mark-off against the Jaguars, where it will be third down and probably about 12. Come on, defense. Burrows giving instructions to his teammates. He's got trips to his left, actually bunched to his left. Langford standing to his right, looking to throw, trying to set up a middle screen, and it's not going to go anywhere.
Caden Oliver again on. He's not being deceived on that. He stood there down there under and made that tackle.
Kind of surprised Decatur's not going to take their last time out here. The game clock is going to roll under 3 minutes here. As
Well, we want the clock to run.
I would like to have a little time, Brent, to score if they get a good punt here, especially with only one timeout left.
Oh, it's a knuckleball.
Knuckleball, get away from it. Oh, don't. Oh, my goodness. And the ball's going to roll down inside the 20-yard line to about the 17, where it will be a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Not sure why Quaylen Hampton was not in receiving that punt. Braden Simpson, number 5, was.
Well, no, he about had 4 old guys a heart attack up here.
Well, and he was 60 yards deep, it looked like. I don't think he intended on catching it.
My goodness, I nearly passed out just then.
Who you calling old?
all y'all and me.
Hey, Joe, what do you think about the haircut up there by the venerable one?
Looks
You
good.
going to follow his lead?
Looks good. Not yet.
Not exactly sure why we have a timeout on the field.
It's a cold timeout.
I'm ready for it.
Well, I'm going to put my coat on.
The officials are
Man,
over
I feel
here
good
talking.
down here. What are you talking about? You're behind. You're inside, John. You putting a coat on?
I got the windows are open.
Oh, okay.
The officials are down here talking to the coaching staff of May Jemison, and they're looking up here towards the press box, not exactly sure what's going on. It is Decatur's ball. I can definitely tell you that. It's Decatur's ball. They have the ball near hash mark on their own 17-yard line. Yeah, I don't think he touched it. I nearly had a heart attack. I don't think he touched it. But if you're asking if there's replay in high school, no. They got rid of that. That was a mess to begin with when they had that.
I think the head ref is on the telephone.
He is on the telephone.
All right. Some inside information, guys. Apparently, someone on the May Jemison side has got a red laser, and they're shining it in our players' eyes.
Oh, my gosh.
So they're addressing that right now with May Jemison, and don't know if they know the culprit.
Not one of their players.
No. I think it's somebody in the stands.
That would be a first. That might work if you're down. Stand still. Shine this light. All right, Reed with Allen standing behind him. We've got 2 minutes and 48 seconds to work with. Reed gives it to Isaiah. Isaiah trying to pick up a few yards up the middle. He might have picked up one. Wound up in the arms of number 31. That would be Dayton Daffin for the Jaguars.
We will only accept positive plays on this drive. Okay?
That is correct. 2nd down and 8 for the Red Raiders. Allen to his right.
That's a negative.
Yeah, that's a negative.
That was Hezekiah Harris, number 11. He got through our interior line and had the tackle for the loss.
Yeah, he's a good one. Number 11 for them.
I remember him from last year. He's put on a little weight, but I'm sure when he goes to Tennessee, they're going to thicken him up quite a bit more.
Another one of theirs, number 53, Zakira Rice, a 5'11", 300-pound 10th grader. Yes, he's number 53 out there, left tackle. And that play was blown up from the beginning. Isaiah
got 2 blockers and 1 guy. He whipped you both.
Isaiah did everything he could to just get the ball back to the line of scrimmage, but he wasn't able to do that even. It's going to be a loss on the play of a little more than a yard. That will bring up 4th down and 11 for the Red Raiders, and the Jaguars are going to call timeout to preserve the clock.
You know, that was a drive right there where you have to think the mentality of it when we started. Brent, what did you think was going to happen on this one?
Well, I mean, I was in the huddle, and there were a lot of positive comments about what they intended to do, going down, scoring a touchdown before the half. And
it didn't look like we had it really figured out, I guess.
we were not keying off on our line, and
our body language.
Demise.
You saying our body language wasn't very
just
good?
Going out there and attacking. It just seemed like we were playing off our heels a little bit. You know, if they don't want to give a sack or anything, I understand that.
Good snap, bad kick for Bryson. This one goes straight up in the air and goes out of bounds on the Decatur sideline. That kick is going to be a 15-yard kick for Bryson, not one of his better ones.
Well, he had some pressure coming on the right end, and I think he may have tried to hurry that up. And maybe it was a good thing he did, because a bad punt's better than a block punt.
It will be first down for May Jemison.
Unless
the
you
ball.
do it.
How's that for a positive spin?
There you go.
That was that set of series of downs right there was not very good.
Ball is spotted at the Decatur 33-yard line. Need for the Red Raider defense to once again step up here. Burrows is going to roll to his right. Pressure. Holding. Yep.
Holding.
That play is going to come back.
They're all over number 98. They had two guys drug him to the ground.
Now, they didn't need to.
It wasn't 98. It was 19.
Yeah. Number 19 is the one they needed to worry about, because that's the one that got held. So that will back the Jaguars up a 10 yards.
How about a pick six here, guys?
Boy, wouldn't that be just what the doctor ordered?
Let me ask y'all this. Is that our full band or is that our pet band?
You know, I was thinking the same thing. It looks a little smaller tonight.
Man, they are loud.
I think Brent
may have something to do where I'm standing.
I was going to say, I think Brent's standing right in front of him. All right. May Jemison gets to hold on to the first down. It will be 1st and 20. Once again, heavy pressure. Ball is in the air, and it is.
Good play. No!
Yeah, he's going to get called for that.
Call.
He's going to get called for that. He didn't turn around in time to pick it up. It's going to be a pass interference call against the Decatur Red Raiders.
That's unfortunate. That was good defense.
Well, they missed a big block in the back.
Now,
if they didn't call the play earlier where we get pushed down, you don't call that play.
It is a 15-yard penalty. It will be 1st down and 5 for the Jaguars. Decatur showing pressure up the middle. Burrows fakes the handoff, throws it out here into the right flat, where once again Decatur Red Raiders are there to make the tackle.
I didn't think he got out of bounds.
Hayden Watkins was able to bring him down.
If that had been in the pros or the college, they would have kept the clock running.
And that will be 1st down yardage for May Jemison.
Well, remember, May Jemison gets the ball coming out second half, so it's imperative we get a stop right here.
Doubles, 2 receivers either side. Burrows takes the snap, looking to throw to his left. Under pressure up the middle. Going to roll out to the right. Penalty flag on the play. Probably another holding.
Late hit, personal foul.
Now, if that's a dead ball, that might be another 15 yards on top of the 10-yard holding call. Let's wait and see.
That should be an ejection. I mean, he just speared our guy.
Aaron Cruz, he wobbling around.
There's definitely a hold.
That should be dead ball. Yeah, that's what Coach Ritter's explaining to the line judge over here, that it should be
2 fouls.
2 fouls.
Check it out on
The first foul that they're going to call here is holding against the Jaguars and a personal foul against the.
Yeah,
now,
I think it's going to be 2 fouls.
He did not say dead ball.
Well, they're shaking their head. They're going to go talk about it, because you got half the referees out here saying, yeah, it was a dead ball.
That was a dead ball.
Yeah, it was.
There's no doubt about it. That was a dead ball.
They're not going to overturn it.
And if I was Ritter, I would go nuts if that's what.
We must be getting it.
So here is the 10-yard step off. Back up.
Yeah.
And now here comes the big 15-yarder right here. So 2 fouls against the May Jemison Jaguars. The first one for holding, the second one for a personal foul. Huge mark-off against Jemison. Backs them up close to midfield. Ball spotted at the Decatur 48-yard line. They've got to go all the way to the 13-yard line of Decatur to pick up the first down. Wildcat reverse, pressure. Once again, and there's another lateral. Looking to throw the ball. Red Raiders running everywhere. They complete it to number 16 for May Jemison, who's going to be, that clock should continue to run. That is not a stop clock. They stopped his forward progress in bounds, and then he went out of bounds. Poor call by the official.
Hey, you got to give a lot of credit to our defense. Our defenders that stayed downfield, still guarding after the play had gone that far in the backfield.
Timeout, May Jemison.
But that all that stuff that May Jemison did was not the play. I mean, that was some ad lib in there, don't you think?
I think there was some ad lib in there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think is it too much to ask our high school level referees to have the discernment of, okay, his forward progress is stopped, he's inbounds, therefore the clock.
With y'all, I'm not too sure about that one, but at least they had to give up a timeout. All right, so it is second down and forever for May Jemison. Burrow's looking to throw the ball. It's going to be caught out here in the flat. Keep him in bounds. They do so. The clock, unless they have a timeout left, which they do, the ball is going to be all the way down to the Decatur 31-yard line. Steer nowhere close for first down yardage.
Well, it's just going to be a Hail Mary to the end zone.
Looks like it's going to be about third down and what, Brent? Is it about 20?
Yeah, third and
about 17.
Yeah,
that's about right. Yeah.
So
there's only there's 8 seconds.
I doubt that they could.
Yeah, this will be
run
their last play.
Yeah, I doubt that
they have no timeout.
They've got 2 plays left, so I would imagine the downs are now a non-factor. It's just a matter of keeping them out of the end zone.
And we cannot interfere because that would give them an untimed free down.
Pick 6.
Boy, that would be. No,
John, I love the positive nature tonight.
Buy you
I'm
a
sorry,
Coca-Cola.
Ladner. I had to let that positivity slip out of me.
Burrows with McCarver standing to his right, looking to throw. Pressure off the left side. Knock it down, knock it down, knock it down.
Oh, man.
1 second, and it rolls off.
I tell you, we're fortunate for him not to come down with that ball.
And that is your half. The May Jemison coaches are over here saying there should have been 1, but it rolled off the clock. It will be halftime here at the Wicks Family Field with your Decatur Red Raiders leading the May Jemison Jaguars by a score of 7-0. John, no doubt the best half of football so far this season for the Red Raiders.
Yes, we have. That's the best half against the best opponent that we've been
fairly matched up with.
Well, yeah, fairly matched up. And and I think it's everything about our seasons is next 2 weeks. You know, and really, it's next week. And, you know, we talked about it before, how you can build. You know, we were slapped around and torn down to nothing by the 5th game, by the 6th game. And then we have the opportunity in 3 games to build ourselves back up. And I see a lot. This team is a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Than they were when they started this little 3-game stretch. They're gonna be prepared for Coleman and for Atkins.
Yeah.
And I think that's good.
Brett, do you have anything before we go to the bands?
Hey, guys, if we don't let them score, they can't win, right? So, I mean, our defense, this is their 3rd game in a row to really play well. We're positive on the turnover battle again. And, you know, what's going to be key to this second half is that first, they get the ball first. May Jemison does, and we've got to put a stop on them.
All right, that's halftime here at Joe Davis Stadium.
This is halftime.
Yeah, this is halftime. Huh? Yep. What'd I say?
This is halftime.
Okay, here's halftime.
I think you're in for a treat right here with May Jemison's band.
Yeah, we're going to throw it down to the May Jemison band. Decatur leads May Jemison by a score of 7-0. We'll be back after half.
1946, Coach Shorty Ogle raised the $100,000 needed to build a new stadium at the site of the new Decatur High School. He sold lifetime 50-yard line seats and raised the money for the stadium. The east stands were added later in the 1960s. In 1990, the Earl Webb Fieldhouse was added as the largest financial addition since 1948. In 2018, artificial field turf with the D logo was added, with a 6-lane track for $1.7 million. The Ogle Society is a 503c organization dedicated to improving historic Ogle Stadium, home of the Decatur Red Raiders. A wall of honor for the society has been installed inside Ogle Stadium, recognizing those benefactors who have supported Decatur High School athletics, along with historic Ogle Stadium. This honor wall is open to all students, alumni, faculty, and other supporters who wish to participate. All plaques are made of brass and measure 4 inches by 6 inches. The minimum donation for a plaque is $300.
For more information or to order a plaque, contact John Sturgis with the Ogle Society at 256-529-5646 or email him at johnsturgis9@gmail.com.
Astronaut, doctor, and engineer Mae Jemison became the first African-American woman to go into space in 1992. She was one of 7 crew aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour on a mission named STS-47. The youngest of 3 children, Jemison was born in Decatur, Alabama, but moved to Chicago, Illinois at the age of 3. She said in a 2017 interview,
"As a little girl, I always assumed I would go into space. Let me make sure that's clear. I just always assumed, despite the fact that the U.S. hadn't sent any women up there, or people of color, that I was going to go."
A determined student, Jemison received a scholarship to attend Stanford University at the age of just 16, where she studied degrees in chemical engineering. After graduating, she continued her education at Cornell Medical College in New York, getting her medical degree in 1981 and later spent several years in the Peace Corps in West Africa. Following in the footsteps of Sally Ride, who became the first American woman in space in 1983, Jemison applied to join NASA's astronaut training program. She was one of 15 accepted out of around 2,000 applicants in 1986. Jemison was the science mission specialist on the STS-47 Space Lab flight, which in 1992 spent 8 days in space from the 12th to 20th of September. During the mission, 44 life science and materials processing experiments were carried out by the crew while orbiting Earth 126 times. Huntsville City Schools closed J.O. Johnson and Butler High Schools and honored Dr. Mae Jemison by naming a very beautiful new high school after her. On August 2, 2016, Dr. Jemison cut the ribbon on the new school campus off of Pulaski Pike in northwest Huntsville.
Just as for so many people, high school was critical to the person I am today. With the state-of-the-art facilities and the dedicated, skilled teachers and administrators, I believe the commitment that Huntsville has made by building a school like Jemison High School will serve as a model to other educators and school systems to create a first-rate education for today's students. My pledge is, I will work with the administrators and school board to help in any way I can. Because you can't just come to a school named for you, show up at the ribbon cutting and walk away.
Today, Mae Jemison High School contains a magnet program called the College Academy, which works alongside the University of Alabama in Huntsville to provide students with college credit throughout high school. Students can attain 60 hours of college credit as they attend high school. The mascot of Jemison High School is the Jaguars, and the school competes in 6A.
All right, and we're back here. It's halftime at, I really don't know what to call this
Joe
place.
Davis Stadium.
I keep wanting to call it Joe Davis Stadium, but
Wicks Family Field.
Wicks Family Field.
That sounds like
Joe Davis Stadium.
Can of pork and beans.
Well, I bet they gave a lot of money for that naming right, huh?
No kidding.
I bet you're right. Decatur leads Mae Jemison currently by a score of 7-0. A real quick scoring recap. Decatur took the opening drive and took it 8 minutes down the field and hung 7 on Mae Jemison for the only score of the half. And basically from there, John, it was a half for Mae Jemison of losing yardage and penalties.
Well, you know, I come away from it thinking that Decatur outplayed Mae Jemison for the majority of the half, and yet Mae Jemison is down by 7. So you kind of think that Mae Jemison ought to feel pretty good going in. You know, Decatur had sustained drives. We've been talking about it. You know, sustained drives down the field. We had 2. One went for the touchdown, and one went out to about the 30-yard line. And but then we had some 4 and outs that were not very
stinkers.
Good. Yeah, so there's plenty of things to work on offensively. I do think that our offensive line, if we run the right play against this defensive line, we're better than them. But if we don't, we have a hard time blocking them. And defensively, I mean, what more can you ask? I mean, they've been playing lights out, and you know, people have been getting after it. There's been different gears that you see out there. I think Caden Oliver likes this soccer turf or whatever it is because he's pile driving people. And number 19, he's all over the place. Deshaun Swopes and you know, a bunch of other those defensive backs. They're playing aggressively. So My fear on the whole deal is that and if we can get the ball to number 8, he can break it. I think they
Number
got,
9?
Number 9, and I think they have several guys that look like to me can break it.
That is very true. And when it comes down to high school, that's that one thing that you fear. We're in the middle of a one-score ball game right now. As well as we've played, it's a one-score ball game.
Right.
And
what do you do when they take the ball here at 3 plays, boom, 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 they're in the end zone for the touchdown? How do you react as a team? And and Decatur is a fairly young team, not a lot of seniors on the team. So, leadership comes into play, and all of that's going to count these next 2 weeks. Everything's about these next 2 weeks, and actually narrow it down to next week. So, leadership, I think we've shown better leadership. Seems like we've been more in tune with the game, but, over the last 2 games, I think the thing that we've talked about before that I'm not going to call it a problem, I'm going to call it a concern, is that we come out flat. And a lot of times when you think, man, we ought to be, razor sharp and focus on what we're doing, and we don't seem to be. So,
well, one thing I am seeing that we talked a lot early in the year about having a winning mentality, and particularly with our defense tonight, we're going out there with expectation that we're going to stop them, and that's exactly what they did, and that's exactly what we need to do coming out of the second half.
And make them uncomfortable. I think that's the thing we got to do is make them uncomfortable, and we've been able to do that from a defensive standpoint. And there's been times offensively that we've been able to do that. So just keep doing what we're doing. Don't turn the ball over, and I like our chances.
I thought play calling wise, we're very balanced. We got the run game going, which is gonna continue to open up some plays downfield. We got to figure out a way to get the ball across the middle, other than that dumpy screen pass. Even though that goes for,
I hate to say it, but tell me one time during this whole year we've been able to do that.
Yeah, we haven't. That's our nemesis. We got to figure out how to be able to do that. But let me grab Coach.
Is he right behind you?
Okay. Yeah, here we. All right, Coach Ritter, go down, have a very methodical drive in the first quarter. Took off eight minutes of the clock, and overall, I felt like we played a positive first half. But what is the message to the team at halftime?
Same thing. We got to go out, have a good drive to open up, go up 14. Let's don't mess around. Let's don't have to punt, and then give up big plays. I thought defensively we played extremely well. And offensively, we're doing enough. We just got to do more.
I saw we gave a lot of credit to Caden Oliver. He looks like he's everywhere tonight. But one thing I said, in the beginning of the year, we talk about having a winning mentality. And I just got finished saying our defense looks like they're expecting to go out there and stop May Jemison. That's a mindset.
Absolutely. It's about getting lined up. It's about playing fast and making tackles. And, when you get lined up and you're able to play fast, good things are going to happen.
All right, let's go get them, Coach.
Thank you, Brent. We're still about 3 minutes away from kickoff here. We are into the 3-minute warm-up period. May Jemison is warming up down here below us, and Decatur is warming up off to the other side of the field. John and I was talking during halftime, and as well as the Decatur defense has played, this is still high school football. And John, you're all high schools suffer from that one. You're one play away from that one big play, and that one big play right here could tie this game up. And we need to stop right here. And we need to get that ball back, and we need to. If we could drive the field again.
I guess Coach Ritter was supremely confident in his defense because he was acting like we're going to get it first on offense and take it down and score.
I love it.
We're going to have to stop it. I'm not even going to mention the defense because they're going to go out there and get us the ball back. So, special teams is going to come into play. It's all going to come into play, but everything's right there on the table. And, we can get better. Because I think this team out of the last 2 weeks is about 100 times better than either one of those.
And sometime over the next 2 weeks, you're going to, and there's no doubt, between Coleman and Athens, you're going to have a moment of adversity. And, part of football is the next play. And moving on and doing your best for the next play. And but boy, it sure would be nice if we can get a 3 and out and take the ball down here and go up by 14 on them. Boy, what it would do for our psyche and what it would do for their psyche as well. Oh, look who's on TV there! It's the Godwin family.
What are you talking about?
The
we're zoned in, huh?
Yes, Tim found Amy and Sarah Alice, and your mother-in-law is.
No, that's not my mother-in-law.
It's not your mother-in-law. Who is it?
No.
I'll go down and take a look. Hey, I will say we
probably
traveled
one
well
of what-
tonight. I don't know if it's the smaller
Sybil Murphy
bleachers,
looking
but
at watching.
Sybil, that's the name I was trying to find.
oh, that's Quay Lively.
Oh,
And
it's
David
Quay with him?
Lively.
Oh, okay.
My
All
man
right.
Max Godwin.
Beautiful moonrise coming up over Montesano Mountain. You got a quick look at it. I was yelling at Tim to take a look at the moon coming up as it was making its way up over the mountain. Beautiful sight, beautiful evening. We're starting to get into the fall season, starting to finally feel like it. Touch of coolness in the air. Love this time of year.
Let's kick one deep right here, guys. What do you think?
I bet you we sky kick it. We don't want to put it in these guys' hands. All right. Rosales back deep to kick for Decatur. Let's see if he worm burns it or if he does a sky kick. And Brent going to kick it deep. Fumbled, picked up.
Oh, no.
Face mask against Decatur. There's the call. Number 3 for May Jemison. Demario Nobles was within an eyelash of making that a big return.
We was trying to take that eyelash out,
Yep.
weren't we?
Decatur got caught with their hand in the face cage. That will be another 15 yards on top of this one. So May Jemison will set up with good field position inside the Decatur territory. Let's see where they will wind up.
About the 41, 42.
Oh, they're only going to do a 5 yard. Thank goodness. All right, so May Jemison will start this drive on their own end of the field at their 49-yard line.
We've actually got that incidental face mask.
Yeah, I did. I thought that was gone too. I thought that everything was 15-yarders. That's one of the luxuries of being retired. Sometimes I don't hear some of the rule changes. Burrows, nope, this is going to be a direct snap to McCarver, takes off over to the left side. Once again, the Red Raiders and we got a scuffle back here in the backfield.
Caden's
Not
they got
putting
number
up with anything.
55, big 55 out there against Caden. Not sure how that happened.
Pickup of 2 for May Jemison. Give him 3. It's going to bring up second down.
Looks like they're going to line it up and try to run it. That means we got a tackle in swarms.
They are in the Wildcat formation.
Right there,
Once
right
again,
there.
good job by the interior of the Decatur line. Wraps him up. Number 4, that would be Tavarian Langford for May Jemison. Maybe a pickup of 1 on the play. It will be third down.
Jacob Marshall, number 42, in on that stop for Decatur.
Big play here for the Decatur defense. A stop right here would be huge. Once again, the Wildcat formation coming over here to the right side. Red Raiders there, grabs him by the ankle and puts him down before first down yardage can be attained. It will bring up a 3rd and 3 for the May Jemison 4th and 3 for the May Jemison Jaguars.
You called a 3 and out. I'm not sure. It may have to be a 4 and out. Looks like they're lining up to go for it.
Let's see if they try to draw the Decatur defense offside. Sit in there, boys. Langford to take the snap, and a timeout called by the Jaguars.
Hey, that's what we needed to do, guys.
Got one more play we got to get out of them and then take the ball and go north, young men.
You know, that gives you a little glimpse into what they were talking about at halftime. they think that they can go out and muscle us around, and we're going to tighten up and get everybody bunched in and run it right down their throat. And they're about 4 yards from the opening of our throat, so they need to. Fix this.
I don't know that you go for it here. I mean, I think you got to play field position a little bit, but they're not listening to me.
Langford comes out running at quarterback. This time he has 3 receivers spread out to his left. Single receiver near side, takes the snap, going to run right side. First down yardage for May Jemison as he gets up to the 35-yard line. Mark him all the way to the 33, where it will be first down for the Jaguars. They changed it that time, boys. They wanted to spread us out a little bit and see if they could run for it that way.
It worked.
It worked. Langford remains in at quarterback. I will be shocked if he throws the ball. He's their runner. Going to go straight up the middle, and he's going to meet a host of Red Raiders.
Casey Justice, number 15.
Number 42 for the Decatur Red Raiders, also went on the tackle. Jacob Marshall. Give him a pickup of 1.5 yards, 2 yards. It will be second down for the Jaguars.
I can't leave out Kay Noller. He was in there too, so all 3 linebackers.
All right, we should be back live.
All right, sorry, we lost internet. It is third down and 11 for the Jaguars. Looking to throw the ball deep is Burrows. Makes a connection out here up past the 40. Makes his way to the 43, 44-yard line. That will be first down. That will be first down yardage for the Jaguars.
I thought Deshaun Swopes was in the throwing lane, but looked like the quarterback did a good job of getting it right over his head.
It was a good throw. Here we come back to the
Wildcat.
No, to the bunch them up, running up the middle.
Number 4 in at the Wildcat quarterback position. Langford going to go to his left.
There's a hold on that play. They called it.
They got it. Shoo, thank goodness. Pickup of 12 on the play, but
that was on number 11. Or they held number 11, Cameron Bell.
It will be a hold against the Jaguars. Back them up.
One of the things we've been doing fairly well of late defensively, it seems like we're plugging holes. Up until the last few, like right there, he was able to cut back against the grain where a Raider should be, and none was there. And I don't know if we're getting caught up in traffic or what, not staying in our lanes, but let's try to plug a hole and tackle the guy when we can. And we've been pretty sure on tackling up until the last few minutes.
First down and 20 for the Jaguars. Burrows, their passing quarterback, is back into the ball game. He has number 4, Moore Langford, standing to his right. Decatur showing pressure, goes ahead and comes on. Burrows under heavy pressure. He's going to have to throw this one out of bounds. Heavy pressure that time by Decatur's Casey Justice and number 95, Jason Tennyson. Second down, and the down marker says fourth down, but that's not right, is it?
I'll take it.
That should be second down and 20 for the Jaguars.
Brent, you have to stand right in front of the band.
Yeah. I tell you what, for a small crowd tonight, they've got it going.
Burrows, empty backfield, throws the ball out here to number 10. Might have picked up all, yes, he did pick up all the penalty yardage. Number 10 would be Tyson Capers for the Jaguars. That will bring up a third down and 9 for May Jemison. We got to get them off the field here.
especially when they get in a groove where they're throwing passes like that, wide open guys across the middle. And
if they get anywhere near the 50-yard line, they're going to go for it.
Here comes Decatur showing pressure, and right off the bat, good pass, good catch by the Jaguars. Might be a yard short. It's going to depend on the spot.
He says 4th down. They have a good combination of quarterback and wide receivers. I mean, he's throwing good catchable balls, and they're able to come down with him.
Well, I mean, we had the pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, he made a good pass with the heavy pressure that was on him. All right, it will be 4th down and 1 for May Jemison. They're not going to run their Wildcat quarterbacks out. Number 14, Jaden Burrows, their passing quarterback, is going to come out.
Coming to this side.
Trips left, Twins right. Run up the middle. First down yardage for the Jaguars as he makes his way up to the Decatur 45-yard line. A very simple spread them out and try to run the ball up the middle. Somebody for the Decatur defense needs to step up and make a play. First down and 10 for the Jaguars. Ball spotted at the Decatur 45-yard line. Quad left, single receiver right, motion across the formation. Burrows looking to throw to his right, wide open receiver at the 40. Steps over a Red Raider, makes his way to the Decatur 39-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play. Give him 6. It will be 2nd down. They're finding holes in our coverage.
All over the place.
Yeah. And they're picking us apart. Once again, empty backfield. Trips far side, Twins near side. Motion brings a man back to his running back position. Going to fake the handoff, go off left side. Running room, first down yardage as he makes his way past the 30-yard line, across the Decatur 20, inside the Decatur 15-yard line, all the way down to the 12. It will be a first down.
There's a penalty
for
flag.
The Jaguars.
It's going to be a hold on May Jemison.
As Brent says, there's a yellow flag laying at the 29-yard line of Decatur.
Boy, this offense is going downhill, and we just back on our heels.
Holding against the Jaguars.
Whoever was blocking, or he was holding Caden Watkins, he just pushed him down the field 10, 15 yards.
Well, this is what we talked about. This is the adversity, and this is where you've got to be able to overcome it.
Did they not mark it off?
They did mark it off. It was from the spot of the foul.
Okay.
2nd down and 4 for May Jemison. Burrows shouting out directions. Number 26, Marcus McCarver, in at his running back. There's motion across the formation. Burrows has pressure. Once again has pressure. Avoids a Decatur tackler. Decatur pushes him out of bounds close to the 37-yard line. Not quite first down yardage, but it will be about a yard short.
Well, that pump fake was effective there. He made 2 of our guys miss because of that.
I'm beginning to see hands on hips for the Decatur Red Raider defense. A sign of some folks getting tired.
We need to get some adrenaline flowing through our veins right now. Something good's got to happen.
McCarver is going to send Burrows out to the left. And Decatur jumps off sides.
I don't believe I've seen that before. Number 34 goes up.
You can't do that.
Pats him on the head.
And he may have meant absolutely nothing by that, but you are not supposed to touch the opposing team like that.
That would be first down.
First down for the May Jemison Jaguars. Ball is spotted at the Decatur 32. Decatur needing to make a play. Mae Jemison driving the ball, wanting the go-ahead score here. Burrows takes the snap, looking to throw, throws deep, down right. Incomplete pass.
Very
Now,
good play. How do you call a foul on that? That's the same guy that called the pass interference earlier. He's on the other side now. That was good defense.
I would agree with you, Brent. That was, if this is against Decatur, it's a horrible call, and it is a horrible call.
There's the replay.
There's a replay, and if you'll look, the Mae Jemison receiver pushes off with his left hand. That's a horrible call. Ball falls incomplete, laying on the ground for a full second, and the official decides to throw a flag. That moves the ball all the way inside the red zone. The ball spotted now at the Decatur 18-yard line, where it is now 1st and 10 for the Jaguars.
We having an extra untimed down?
Yes, this will be an untimed down since we are at the end of the third quarter, zeros on the clock. Since we had a penalty, this will be an untimed down. Burrows with this right here is number 4. This is Langford. He has 3 receivers to his left, single receiver near side, runs up the middle and may have picked up a yard or 2, and that will be the final play of the third quarter.
Well, guys, we got dominated that quarter. How many offensive plays did we run? 4?
4, and that includes a punt.
Was just 1 4 and out, and that was it?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it 2? 2 4 and out.
I think we only had the ball once. Brent, did we only have the ball once?
I think that's correct.
We only had the ball once. Mae Jemison just laid their ears back and said, we don't think you can stop us running the ball, and that's what they're doing.
Well, right now, I think it's a mix now. They've got it to where they're throwing it to wide open receivers, and they're open for 3 or 4 seconds, and it allows them to stop, pivot, and they got us mixed up, kind of like I am.
You're good, John.
Yeah,
you're good. You're toughing it out. Team player.
Hey, I did notice at halftime you guys turned the lights out to watch the Mae Jemison band.
The lights keep going out for some reason in here.
That wasn't intentional.
They're on a timer.
Is it a motion light?
No, it's a timer. They got a timer switch, and I think it overrides everything else. So when it times out.
Well, this is another learning opportunity for the Red Raiders. Yeah, that quarter you got dominated. You got it handed to you. Now you can let's see if we can rise up here. It would be huge if we could do so. Second down and 8 for the Jaguars. The ball is spotted at the Decatur 16-yard line. Decatur needing to rise up here. Burrows with Moore Langford standing behind him. Burrows is going to fake it, roll out to his left. Has a receiver out here. Caught by number 34 for Mae Jemison.
That's a big boy right there.
That is a big old guy. Number 34 would be Perryon Forsyth, a tight end. They're tight end.
He looks bigger than 6'1", 215.
A pickup down to the Decatur 13-yard line. Looks like it will be 3rd down and 4.
Got to have a tackle for loss here.
Burrows with Moore Langford standing now. He's going to move over to the right. Option look, well played by the Red. Oh, and he's going to outrun the Decatur end in for the touchdown from Mae Jemison. Decatur had it well played, and he outran, it looked like, I believe, the defensive end for Decatur, and he was able to speed his way into the end zone.
Well, Kerryon Bell had taken the running back. I think the quarterback kind of faked it like he was going to toss it to him, and then he just passed by the next guy.
May Jemison does not kick extra points. They will go for 2. Their lead is currently 12-7 over the Red Raiders.
Offense getting ready over there, Brent.
I guarantee you Harris Penley is working on him.
And once again, the Decatur defense rises up and denies the extra point attempt by the Jaguars, which is a huge play in the ball game because that limits the score to 12-7, whereas a touchdown gives Decatur the lead.
You guys, watch that replay on that.
He was just able to outrun Jacob there into the end zone.
Their athleticism is showing up in the second half. And it seems like they've got a different guy in at quarterback every time. Have they had 3 different guys rotating? Wildcat and at least 2 rotating.
Burrows, number 14, is their throwing quarterback, and he'll run too. But number 26, McCarver, when he's in at the quarterback, and Langford, number 4, those are your Wildcat quarterbacks, and they're not throwing it. It's a run, no doubt about it. All right, so May Jemison lays out the challenge. The Red Raiders are going to have to step up and accept the challenge here. Short kickoff comes down around the 25, brought in by Sharpley. Sharpley makes his way up to the 35, maybe gets up to the 37, where he will be dumped down. It will be a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders at their own 36-yard line.
I'm not sure why Quaylen Hampton doesn't come in and catch that instead of Isaiah Sharpley backing up to catch it. You're losing one blocker when that happens.
We always coached them, if you have to back up, you don't catch it. You go block. Reed with Isaiah Allen behind him. With Isaiah Allen behind him. Play clock down to 2. 1. Reed takes the snap, goes up the middle, and a penalty flag. Decatur is going to be called for a hold once again.
Cannot play behind the chains.
And this is going to make it a first down and 20. Just a stymieing penalty against the Red Raiders. Coming out of your huddle or coming up to your line of scrimmage position with 1st and 20. Feels like you're looking up a mountain. Reed throws the ball deep. Quaylen makes the catch at the 40-yard line of May Jemison. A Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down.
Braden Simpson's down over here on the sideline. I think he's got a cramp in his calf.
Get up and work that off, young man. Come on, Decatur. We need to move the ball down the field and let the defense rest and put it in the end zone. I believe the Decatur defense has got one stop left in them. Oh, how reinvigorating it is when you can pick up a huge first down like that. Great play by Quaylen. And a flag. Or is it a timeout? Timeout, Decatur.
Might need that later.
So at the 10:27 mark in the fourth quarter, Decatur takes a timeout. The play clock here is in a funny, there's one in the end zone down here, and the other one over here to our south is, I cannot see the one that is in the corner. I can barely see the lights, but I can see the one on the matrix board up there, and it's just kind of funny how they have the play clocks here. You kind of have to search for them. If you're the quarterback, I'm sure you walk up to the line of scrimmage knowing exactly where to look, but I'm not sure if that was part of the problem there, or maybe if they wanted to give somebody a break, or if it was just a breakdown in communication with the play. Decatur is going to start play again with trips right. Isaiah Allen standing to the right of Reed. Reed takes the snap, looking to throw. Once again, it's going to be a deep throw, and it was out there, but he got hung up with the coverage. Couldn't really tell if number 21, who was in coverage for May Jemison, who is that? Michael Crum. I really didn't see a hold or a jersey tug. It just looked like Hampton got caught up in the I don't know if he had a press on him or not. Ball sailed over his head. It's going to bring up the 2nd down and 10 for the Red Raiders. Hampton comes in motion. Once again, the fake reverse, cuts it up the field, picks up 6 yards. Yes, John. Maybe picks up 5 yards, 6 yards.
No, Hampton. Quaylen just went on a
he just ran 30 yards down the field.
40 yards down the field, then came back and he had no explosion through the line of scrimmage right there.
It's going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Red Raiders.
That's unfortunate.
Ball is spotted at the 33-yard line. Need to pick up positive yardage here, if not the 1st down. The play clock is at 5, 3. Handoff to Allen. Bursts up the middle. Makes his way past the 20.
There you go.
To the 20-yard line. Inside the 25-yard line. Up to the 21-yard line. Good enough for a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic. 1st down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
John, that's what you've been waiting on.
Yeah.
Isaiah Allen running up the middle with authority.
Yeah. Go. Busted.
Ball spotted at the 21 of the Jaguars. Reed takes the snap. Once again, Allen's having to bystep. A Jaguar breaks off to the right. Inside the 20, up to the 15-yard line. Breaks out to the 14, where he's pulled out of bounds. Good pickup once again on 1st down for the Decatur Red Raiders. It will be 2nd and about 3.
Guys, check out replay of that 1st down run.
Good hard running. 2nd down and 3 for the Red Raiders. Quaylen Hampton split out wide to the left. Bell is wide to the right here. Allen is sitting next to Reed. Reed's going to keep it. Go up the middle. All the way down inside the 10-yard line, where it will be 1st down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Reed did a good job of utilizing his size right there. He squeezed in a crack and fell forward for another 2 to 3 yards.
Decatur needs to capitalize on this Drake Eye Care red zone appearance. Got to put it in the end zone. It is now a goal-to-go situation for the Red Raiders with the ball spotted at the 8-yard line. All those lines down there mess with me. The penalty box and all those lines. The ball is spotted at the 8. Reed takes it. Got sharply out to the left, and he throws it a little bit high, a little bit too much for Sharpley to be able to reach up and catch. Needed to get that pass to him just a little bit, 2 steps earlier. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Red Raiders.
I think they're going to have to.
I think they can go back to Isaiah Allen. Just pound it. gosh. Had to call another timeout.
Did we get the timeout
Yeah,
in
we
time?
got it.
Goodness. Decatur came real close to a delay of game
Well,
penalty.
you can't take a negative penalty right there, so
Decatur, that's their second timeout of the half. Which
well,
is
if we can
okay
put it in
if
right
we can
here,
put it
yeah,
in.
that's exactly right.
Are we trying to read what the defense is doing and then adjust to it? Is that what we're trying to do?
I think that
so.
I think that he lined up on the wrong side.
They're
that
looking
time.
the formation, and then they're calling the play after they see the formation. What I'm picking up.
Second down and 8 for the Red Raiders. Ball is spotted at the near hash mark. Decatur needing to push the ball across the end zone for the go-ahead score.
Well, you got to look up there. 7:43 left in the game, and this is the opportunity to take the lead.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, you give the ball back to them, and they've been some time-consuming drives.
I think if we can score here, the defense has got one more stop left in them. But we got to push it across the end zone. Got to get across the goal. Decatur with bunch left. And they jumped. Gosh almighty. Decatur jumps.
Well, it looked like Carrington Bell was just I guess he was just repositioning himself, and I guess you can't do that.
5-yard mark off against the Red Raiders. Gosh, killer. Absolutely killer. Second down and goal to go from the 13-yard line. Definitely need to pick up something positive here. Isaiah coming to the right is able to get back all the penalty yardage. Ball will be down. Give him another yard on top of the penalty yardage. It will be third down from the 7-yard lines. Third down and goal to go from the 7. No doubt about it. Got 2 downs here to score a touchdown. You got two plays to pick up 7 yards for the Red Raiders.
They can do it.
Reed talking to Isaiah Allen, who is to his right. Reed's going to burst up the middle, and he was grabbed quickly as soon as he started breaking up the middle. Somebody got a hand on him and was able to spin him around. Brent?
I didn't see it.
Well, Brent, what I was going to say to you is I don't know if you noticed or not, Quaylen is locked up one-on-one out there to the left.
Yeah.
I mean, if he could have just ran a slant and got inside that cornerback. Fourth down for the Decatur Red Raiders. Must score a touchdown. Game clock down, or play clock down to 5, 4, 3. Play is underway. Reed looking to throw. Instant pressure up the middle, and he's going to be sacked. May Jemison, we wasn't able to keep the pass block protection inside out. They came up the middle, and they were able to make the sack, and it will be first down for May Jemison. The penalty is just killer.
Well, you got to. I think you got to throw that ball up in the air. I'm not sure. I mean, the pocket was collapsing down on Reed, but
well, there's 6:10 left in the
you
game.
can't take a sack there.
Stop them here.
3 and out right here. 3 and out right here.
Stop them here. Get the ball back. You're back in business. Langford's going to take the snap, looking to run off to his left. Red Raiders are there.
This guy's holding.
Brent's officiating.
Oh, my gosh. He's sitting there just holding Tennyson down on the ground.
Langford is able to run the ball up to the 17-yard line. Pickup of 6 on the play. You're not going to get the ball back doing that. The defense is going to have to stiffen up here. We're going to have a negative play. This is the part of the field that May Jemison would not go for it on fourth down. Running to the right. First down yardage, breaks across the 25-yard line. First down yardage for the Jaguars. Ball spotted at the 29.
The thing you don't want to do right now is to give up the big play. But the small plays are getting you. You got about another.
This is it. This is the drive.
I think this is, well,
this series right here is.
They got to stop it.
We've got to. They can't get another first down. We only have one timeout left. McCarver coming over here to the left side, crosses the 30 up to about the 33-yard line, where it will be second down. Still too much yardage by the Red Raiders. Pick up of 5, 4.5 on the play. Second down and 5.5 for the Jaguars. Game clock rolls underneath 4 minutes and 20 seconds. McCarver is going to go left. And out of bounds. Let go of him.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing some chatter down here on the sideline where they didn't feel like the Jaguars were set, and you just called it as well. So obviously the referees aren't picking up on that.
Jaguars running linemen on and off the field.
This is a big play right here. This is a big play.
This time they've got their throwing quarterback, Burrows, back into the ball game. It will be interesting. They lost a yard. No, they lost about half a yard on the play. It's about 3rd down and 6. Jaguars have 3 receivers to the right. Empty backfield. 2 to the left.
Yeah,
and there's the play. There's the call. It will be a procedural penalty against the Jaguars. This is an opportunity for the Decatur Red Raider defense.
Well, our defensive backfield just does not seem like they're comfortable at all.
Well, this is it. This is, by the time this play is over with, the clock will be underneath 4 minutes. Empty backfield. Burrows. Let's see if he fakes everybody and runs it. Looking to throw. Off over here to the left. Pass is caught.
Nice.
Great tackle by Caden Watkins. Not enough for first down yardage. Pickup is up to the 34-yard line, where it will be 4th down and 5 for the Jaguars. And
Have they punted all night?
It will be a punting situation.
They punted a couple times. Who we got back there to catch it?
It was usually Quaylen.
We don't have anybody back there.
Decatur running players on and off the field. Kick is away. Low line drive kick. Catch is made at the 35. Looks like Simpson off to the left side, across 40, up to the 30, steps out of bounds.
Oh, it's a late hit. That's a late hit.
Looking for penalty flags around the field, and I do not see any. Good starting field position for the Decatur Red Raiders.
I mean, he ran another 10 yards down the field and got clocked. Braden Simpson, good return on that field, but he's down with another cramp.
Why are we moving the ball back?
He stepped out of bounds. That's why I'm saying it was a late hit down here on the sideline, because he got hit 15 yards down the field.
All right, so 3:16 remaining in the ball game. It will be Decatur's ball. Great field position for the Red Raiders. The ball is spotted at the May Jemison 38-yard line. All you ask for in sports is an opportunity. Well, this is your opportunity right here for the Red Raiders. Jaguars running on and off the field. Reed fakes the handoff, runs the ball up the middle, picks up good yardage as he picks up yardage inside the 30-yard line, close to first down yardage. Looks like he's going to be spotted down just short. It will be second down and short for the Red Raiders.
We just need to be decisive on what we're doing. Just like right there, Reed took off, didn't wait on anything, didn't hesitate. And that little hole that was there just for a second, he got through it. So good yardage on first down.
Reed this time gives the ball to Quaylen. Quaylen looking for it and picks up first down yardage. Makes his way across to the 20-yard line where it will be a Decatur Orthopedic Clinic first down for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Yeah, Isaiah Allen just digging it up the field.
A Riverbank red zone appearance for the Decatur Red Raiders.
Well, we're playing inspired football right now. We really are showing some grit to try to get this ball in the end zone.
I know we've got to have some sort of misdirection pass if we have to have it. Handoff to Isaiah, bulling his way inside the 20-yard line up to about the 17, where it will be second down for Decatur.
Yeah, you look up at the clock, it's going under 2 minutes.
Second down and 8 for the Decatur Red Raiders. Ball is spotted at the 17-yard line of May Jemison. Got to have a touchdown. Reed going to keep it. Going to be tackled. Knocked outside the red zone.
I think you
down at the
call
21.
your timeout here. Regroup.
They're actually going to give him a good spot. They're going to spot the ball at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, they got to call the third and fourth down play right here.
You know, one of the things that we don't talk about them much is it seems like tonight, how many times have we snapped the ball with 2 seconds left on the clock? And, you know, the question come in, are we being indecisive in what we want to run?
I think it's what Brent was saying, that they're trying to make a read at the line. Isn't that right, Brent?
Yeah.
Aren't you?
That's what looks like's happening.
And we haven't done that before. And trying something, you know, you're trying to make a read at the line and you've never done it before, and people are trying to make sure everybody's on the same page, and we're getting deep in the play clock. Ball's resting just inside the 20-yard line of May Jemison. The Red Raiders need 10 yards for a first down. They need 19 yards for the go-ahead touchdown.
I like the little underneath screen pass right here.
Decatur's going to have a bunch look. Now Isaiah Sharpley is going to go in motion across the formation. Handoff to Isaiah. That's not going to pick up the first down yardage. In fact, it's going to be lucky to pick up one. It's going to bring up fourth down for the Red Raiders. Now you're going to have to be creative, but you're out of timeouts. Game clock is at 1:08.
So we didn't have 2 plays on them.
They did not have 2 plays called. Play clock is at 20. Game clock rolls under 1 minute. If you throw it, you got to throw it past the sticks. Reed looking to throw. He's going to throw it into the air for Quaylen. And it's going to be intercepted by the May Jemison Jaguars. Reed didn't put enough on it. Wasn't able to get it over the head of the cornerback. Intercepted, and it will be first down and 10 for the May Jemison Jaguars at their own 20-yard line. That's one you got to put on the back pylon back there. All May Jemison has to do here is take a knee and run out 43 seconds, and they will have their 4th victory of the season. And that's what Burroughs does. Boy, our defense played well tonight. Our offense scored that opening drive, and no more points the rest of the night. But my hat's off. We played well tonight. It was our best ball game that we played this year. Extremely disappointing, I know, for the young men. I know how disappointed they are, and there's no moral victories, but Decatur played one of their better ball games that they have played in quite some time tonight.
Yeah, they did. And, we had opportunities, and we just can't
get over that hump.
We're just not quite there yet. And, it was there were – I just have to I wonder what they were thinking on the third down and 10 and running it up the middle. I don't understand that, but –
all right, Coach. Hey, tough one to swallow, but, man, our kids laid it on the line tonight. That's an athletic team.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to do a better job. We got to do, as coaches, got to do a better job in the second half. I thought we had some creases, and that's a really good football team. That defense has a Tennessee commit, a South Alabama commit, and, I thought we played our tail off and we gave ourselves a chance. We just got to do a better job of getting our kids in space.
Well, the valiant effort come up a little short tonight, but how do you turn your focus toward our next game, region play, Coleman? It's all on the line.
You got to build on the good things. And, we did a lot of good things. Defensively, we fought our tail off. We got to clean up some things in the special teams. We got to clean up some things offensively and play a complete 4 quarters. And if we do that, we're going to have a good shot. And it's a one-game season now. We got to beat Coleman, and then, that's all that matters right now.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, disappointing. It's gut-wrenching for me because I know how you take the opening drive and you score like that, and if you would have sat here, John, and told me that we're not going to score again the rest of the night, I would have told you was crazy.
Well, here's the thing. Is it more surprising the way Decatur started off and finished out versus the way Jemison started and finished out? I mean, it was a tale of two halves. It's like there were two different May Jemison's teams. I don't know where the second half team was in the first half, or where the first half was in the second half. I mean, I'm not a big believer in lots of adjustments and all that, but it's like they decided, look, what we're going to do at halftime is we're going to jam it down their throats. We look at you guys; you're twice as big as those guys. Yeah. We're just going to run it down the throat. And, and they did that. And then they had the subtlety of coming back and almost changing quarterbacks, teams, the whole thing to the spread. Mm-hmm. And it was like coaching, May Jemison coaching did a really, really good job. I mean, they had us to where we didn't know which way they were going. I mean, they would be bunched up, couldn't stop them. Then they'd spread us out, couldn't stop them. Anything that they needed, they seemed to get. Yeah. And, it was like that. You have to compliment them on the game plan that they had. Yeah. As far as we're concerned, we've got to be able to I don't know what the word is, but we're getting better at driving the football. We're getting better at making first downs. It's like maybe we need to get better at throwing an explosive play, and we had some explosive plays tonight. In fact, one explosive play almost, it was the reason why we got down in the red zone the second to last time. But you just got to work on those things, and it needs to get better. And as a season as a whole, we couldn't really do a lot of that in that first 6 games. Last 2 games we have, tonight we did, and I agree with you 100%. This was our best game.
Yeah.
This was our best game. Now,
got to build on it.
I watched Coleman and Hartsville play on TV. Do I think we can beat Coleman? Yes. Do I think it's going to be a challenge? It's yes. And then once again, it's almost like, and I know Coach Ritter knows this. I'm not saying his kids take plays off, but you got to limit your bad plays. Yeah. You just got to. And we and just the silly plays or the silly things that you do that hurt you. And
Yep.
so and we're just we can't afford that. We can't afford it at all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not at all. And I know that it's ridiculous to think you could play perfect, but dadgummit, that's what we got to do next week.
Yeah.
We got to play
Right.
perfect.
You still mic'd up?
I am. I'm trying to make sure I got breath.
All right, well,
Trying to live.
throw your closing thoughts in so we can get John in bed.
Man, that's a tough one to lose. I mean, I felt like we played well enough to win. And
I do too. I do too.
The defense, I felt like our guys, I don't know, something was off with Quaylen. I don't know why he came out, he stopped returning punts, and then they had Braden Simpson in there that kept getting cramps in his calf. So I don't know. I mean, it just seemed like maybe the wear and tear of the season is kind of catching up to us.
Well, it seems like here was, if I remember this correctly, and it might have been the second to last drive that we had. They start on one of the plays where Quaylen's going to come on a speed rush or speed sweep or whatever it was, and somebody called timeout. And then the next play, Quaylen was on the opposite side, and that route that went to the end zone and missed it. He had to come back over there, go over there, and then they ran that sweep again. And the problem is the kid's just he's running 100 yards right there.
Yeah.
And it's like he didn't have any way to recoup. So it was there were a couple of times like that, but Nick and I were talking about. I guess I was saying we got to be perfect.
Yeah.
We got to be.
Yeah, and I think the guys can hold their head up. I know they're upset they lost tonight, and they should be. I mean, because we may not have been the most athletic team, but we played better than they did, and I thought we played overall a pretty disciplined game.
Yeah. It's the most disciplined we've played in 2 years tonight.
Yeah, I felt like for whatever reason, and then we can probably clarify this with Coach, but if they were waiting to see the formation they were setting up in, it just seemed like a lot of times they were
rushed.
You're right. They were rushed. We had to call 2 timeouts in the second half when we needed those in our pocket. We definitely needed them down the stretch in our pocket, and we had to call 2 timeouts because we couldn't get the call right.
I don't think we're a team that plays real well with 2 seconds on the play clock.
And I don't know. I mean, I thought in my mind, I mean, do you try to kick it down, the second to the last drive, and then?
Well, if I'd known we'd been back there again, you kick it.
Yeah,
and
you
then
kick it, and
again.
you have a chance to have a game-winning kick. But I don't know. Coaches, they called. I mean, it was the right play to go for it. But you kind of think about that.
Well, you can second guess this one all over the place.
I did see a Coach Adcock sighting tonight. Did
Oh,
you know he
did?
was here?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he and Linda were here.
Y'all ready to go?
Let's go.
All right.